too far.
And that's a good piece of wisdom that you could take right there. Now he's telling you right now, and you're going to lock yourself to where you're going to be going too far. And already multiple people have told you this, and you're trying to ignore it. But deep down, you know the truth.
You just tell you why, stop trying to be smart. You might think you know better. There's people who have already done what you're trying to do. You've actually already done it. You already seen where that takes you. It's time to start leading from wisdom.
Your program doesn't stop running here. We heard what happens. We heard your debilitations. That doesn't stop. This is the best place to have, the best bar to have, the best team to have to ever overcome. And these two, like Mama Raw and Mama Aya, are very willing to work. Like, you've seen it. Like, when Chief was gone, it was always tight. Like, y'all was getting bonding, like, more. I was like, wow. Like, I was very impressed with how you guys were interacting with each other, how you guys were dealing with each other, how everything was being addressed, everything, and it can continue going like that. It can. You know that it's not true what you're saying, that you guys don't like each other, because I see you guys getting closer in that situation. And I know that wasn't fake, but I do know that self-esteem and having low self-esteem does affect the way you see other people, because you feel like you don't deserve. And that's not true. No, you do deserve what they are giving you, and you deserve that relationship because it helps you.
And you deserve a family that supports you and pushes you to your higher self.
Right.
And you're saying to yourself that I don't want that.
Right.
And like I said, the behavior, no one in CarbonNation, not one character here displays this behavior at all. It's not accepted here, and Eliana is accepted here, but the behavior is not accepted here. The behavior is not that behavior. We're supposed to be leaders of the black community, and we're going to be leaders of the black community. Black community, you can see that in everyone else here. A lot of people are inspired, but at the end of the day, this behavior cannot be here. We have to be mature and above the African American community and how we deal with our behaviors. We need peace, harmony. We need to grow and be willing to overcome the challenges of our generational curses. Our parents' behavior is not accepted here at all. So we came here to transcend our people. We came here to take the African American back to an indigenous state. And that's our goal, and we're going to continue to do that. We came here to be indigenous to the land, respect the laws of nature, and to do that, we need a young, mature people that the African American community can look up to and be like, damn. Or black people in general, all over the world, can look toward our tribe and be like, wow, they did it like this. But we know our interactions and behaviors with the real nigga moments, but just the behavior Eliana has displayed has set us back and made us look like we don't know what the fuck we doing either, when everyone else here does. But what people need to realize is how we responded to Eliana behavior. Gonna be, regardless, we're not gonna get on that level with you. We're gonna always try to stay. It's destructive behavior. It's destructive behavior. And all we ever try to do is love you. That's all we want to do is love you. And put you where you're supposed to be once you overcome your own debilitations. And that's what our goal is. Our goal is to show the world how we should be living. Polygamy is natural. That's nature. Men are polygamous. Real men, healthy men. A man who's in his good health, good mind, right mind, is polygamous. We teach it, we stand on it, we live it. All you women out there with the fantasy that a man can be with just you, he can. A man can be with just you. He can domesticate and discipline himself to hold his breath for goddamn 15 minutes too. like us to be domesticated into, but is that God's design? Is that the universe's design? No, it's not. A healthy man is polygamous. Now, men that fat, nasty, low testosterone levels because of the food they eating, circumstances they in, they under the Catholic Church mind state, you know, them false anti-Christians have been domesticated to think, oh, I could be one woman. Now, don't get me wrong. You can find a woman of your motherfucking dreams. Your bond with one woman could be very. Me and Nana bond can be strong as fuck. I love this shit. This is my nigga. I done found my best friend. But don't ever think that a man only gonna want to be with you physically. And that bond could be a best friendship. It ain't got shit to do with a man's nature. A woman can have a child. She has a window to make a baby. Because we can say sex is for procreation. A woman can have a child 3 days out of a month. If the universe wanted us to be like that, we would only produce sperm 3 times a month as well. A woman ovulates, and this is her window. 1 week, 3 days. A woman has 1 week. In that week of a month, she has 3 days a month she's able to have. This is biologically. We're talking about naturally here. A woman can have a child 3 days. She can conceive 3 days out of a month. A man can conceive constantly. So we have been punished because of our own nature. But it wasn't like this indigenously. We knew that a man can have as many women as he can afford to take care of. In the East, it's still this way. So, polygamy has always been natural. I'm a manly man. I done been raised with men in prison. I done had a barbershop. Do your research on me. I'm the man's man. You know what I'm saying? I'm your man's man. A man will always be polygamous no matter what lie he tells you. You got to know the truth, whether he know himself or not. And base yourself in objectivity. Now, this truth is a divine truth that ain't meant for everybody because people are in a cognitive dissonance. It's not a woman's nature to be with multiple men because men have different penis sizes. And we already know that the bond between a man physically matters between the penis size and the woman's walls. You fuck behind me, you gonna have a problem. You falling in, nigga. I'm telling you. And you better be bigger than me or you falling in. And we all know how it feels to have sex with a woman with no walls, no bond. You have sex with a woman, she can be cool as shit, and you fall in. See if she don't become your best friend. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? So because we have different penis sizes, a woman can have sex with multiple men. And if she does, she gonna fall in. She gonna have a stronger bond with the biggest penis. That's just nature. You fall in, you the friend. Fall in friend zone. Like, nigga, you fall in, it's not gonna be nothing there. It's gonna be a problem. But then you got the men that don't even have sex drives, that are not men. I mean, they have modified these men out here that don't even care about sex. No sex drive. These are unhealthy men. And these women out here have relationships with men that don't have sex drive. They're fat and nasty. They watch fucking boxing and sports all day, drink beer, continue to put mad yeast in their stomach. They fat and nasty, but that's your husband. And y'all hardly have sex. Oh yeah, but you settled down with a good man, monogamous man. Ain't no real healthy, working out, strong. And that's what you want between your legs, ladies. You want a man between your legs. You want a beast between your legs. You want to feel like it's an animal. When you having sex, this is what a woman want. A woman want a man between their legs. Whether you like it gentle or not, you still want to feel a man. And a man feel like a beast between your legs. Muscle bound. You want that. You want to feel muscle. You want to feel like it's a man between your legs because it verifies you a woman. More man the better. You want to feel masculine energy between your legs. This is what you want. But you don't want what comes along with that species, with that specimen. Just point blank period. No woman wants some fat, nasty slob in between their legs. Soft nigga between their legs. They feeling softness. No. Don't want that. You want a man, you want prime meat. That's what you want. You want to feel like you with a man. Because that certifies to yourself you a woman. Only a man can make a woman feel like a woman. And only a woman can make a man feel like a man. See, when a man is having sex with a woman, he feels like a man. Because guess what? We validate each other. And so for our own self-esteem, we want our complete opposite because it validates us. We come along with what? Every woman wants the lean. The lean meat is forever because he's supposed to be spreading the seed. He's a specimen. That's what he's designed to do. Plant seed. In indigenous times, we organized that. And that was called polygamy. That's what they call polygamy today. We organize. And then when you look into the primates, which is the closest animal in nature to us, we examine that and we also see that there's no goddamn monogamy in primates. And then you got the nigga that'll hit you with the game. Baby, I'll be with you and you only. Now, I'm a faithful man. I'll be with one woman at a time. Right. This little creepy motherfucker, this little dishonest creepy motherfucker just do it. This is the game niggas run. Now, I ain't like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm faithful to my woman. Right, nigga. Where's your woman at? I ain't found the right one yet. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. In the meanwhile, you selling wolf tickets to these women because that's what we do in R&B. R&B music ain't nothing but what? Wolf tickets from a nigga. That's it. We fantasize. Oh, baby, I'ma be the one. I'm sorry, baby. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Take me back, baby. I'ma marry you. And then you look at the celebrity's life. Divorced. You know what I'm saying? Divorced. Come on, man, look around you. How many of y'all mom and dad together? Don't worry, I'll wait. So with that being stated, polygamy is natural. And us in CarbonNation, we here to push the culture. We here to live the truth, to show the beauty of it. And get through the kinks of the generational curses that we have. That's what we set out to do. We're not out here for no reason. We're not out here to fuck off. No, we got knowledge and wisdom that we supposed to be applying to show the world how it's done. And I'm saying is that, Eliana, your behavior has been less than that. And it gotta stop, or we gotta separate our ways from here.
Well, we just gonna separate it. Let's separate our ways then.
Fine. Then we're gonna separate our ways. Because we gotta get back to what we doing. We gotta get back on track. We gotta apply these laws that we already know. It's been a lot of drama around us and us holding on to something that don't want to hold on to us. You understand? You can't say I didn't try. The world can't say I didn't try. We tried. Y'all supported me. And I appreciate that. But at this point, we gotta go our separate ways. And that it ain't no hard feelings. I tried. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I told y'all, like I know the pattern, and it is what it is, man. Like, so y'all Like I told you, hey. I'm not making her stay. I'm not the one making her stay. Like, y'all saying let her leave, and I always let her leave. Nobody, like, y'all watch me, drop her off at the damn bus station. Like, couldn't hold nobody hostage against their will, dog. I never hold people hostage against their will, man. Like, that's not what I'm doing, but I do know the behavior is holding us back in our goals and ambition and what we're doing here in CarbonNation, and it has to stop. And that's just that. It's just over. We went through a lot. We've been through a lot, and for this behavior to just continue to push forward is not. No, it's not happening. It just is what it is. Alright, y'all good? About that. I don't think the only reason why they do it is because the drama that comes along with this. I don't think people would really fuck with us like that if it wasn't for this drama. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this drama, low entities feed off this vibration right here, and then once we let this go, it's gonna be peace. I'm not saying we ain't gonna have issues, but we have solutions. We have the problems, and we have people willing to deal with the problems and the solutions that we push forward here in this CarbonNation. I feel like everybody here on point. I feel like Pikes will do what he need to do. If circumstances come to be, I feel like Solar do what he need to do. I feel like Tron do what he need to do. True will do what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? Lawyer will do what he need to do. I think everybody here on board. I think we here, if we have a problem, I feel like we'll deal with it maturely. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that the behavior here has to match. If it doesn't match, then we have to go our separate ways. You see what I'm saying? So we just trying to we trying to be an example to the black community of living indigenous and being positive about that shit, man. Ain't no negativity toward nobody. You feel me? Like, we don't want no problem. We just trying to show the world how to live in harmony with nature coming from where we came from. Niggas is from a fucked up place, yo. And what we doing is pushing our culture to a further place, and it's an option for us. It's just another option. You want to go be a Hebrew Israelite, you can go into the test another Hebrew Israelites and see what they stand for. You want to go be a Moor, you can go be a Moor. You want to go join CarbonNation and be in nature, you can do that. So it's just another facet in the age of information for our people to push forward to, and this relationship has been toxic. For what we trying to do, we trying to push the culture. Hip hop and everything, we trying to bring it back to an indigenous state. We trying to teach truth and open ourselves for challenge and everything, like, you know what I'm saying, and keep building that, and this relationship has held it back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just time to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Time to move forward. That's it. We trying to get land. We're trying to establish ourselves so that we can open ourselves to people to come visit us, and open ourselves to retreats, and people come and learn our ways. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that as long as we dealing with energies that'll take us to a lower state. You know what I'm saying? Every time, like, all of our problems have been through this behavior. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at this point, it's like, I'm not trying to fail at what I originally stated out to do, period. Holding on to anything toxic that doesn't want to stop doing that. I'm willing to, we've extended ourselves to help, support, cut our hair. We here, bro. We here for Elinia. Like, we here for her. Like, we want to show the world that we don't just give up on people. We got solutions to your problems as long as you're willing to work, but we can't work on them for you. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that for you. We can only be in support. To be able to support you to get back on your feet and do your very best. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, we don't even want a kind of environment that's hostile. That someone to be snapping in and going crazy. And there is nobody here that would have. Nobody here will do that. We don't have nobody here in CarbonNation that will snap out and do that crazy stuff other than, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else cool, calm, and collective. We're going to talk, we're going to communicate through the problems and issues. That's fact. So, it is what it is. And I feel like we had a weak link, and we supported her. Like, we supported her, even though we could have just got rid of her. Like, Nah, we was like, nah, we love you. Like, as long as you're willing to work on your issues, we're willing to work with you. We're willing to work with you. We wanted the black community to see that we're not just throwing people away. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're willing to work on your issues, then we got your back. We gonna rock with you, cause you family. And every family got a black sheep. Every family got, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So what? But we wanted her to show the world that she can grow, she can change, she can become more. You know what I'm saying? She can change. And there's a lot of people rooting for her right now. There's a lot of people out there like, nah, you can do it. Come on, girl. Like, there's a lot of people that's like, fuck her, get rid of her. And there's a lot of people that's like, yo, she can do it. Put your mind to it. You know?
Snap out of it. Just easy like that. Snap out of it. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, I'm not stressed. Somebody said, Chief, I hate to see you stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm exhausted. It's a difference. Stress is one thing. I'm exhausted. I'm past like stress. Like I've exhausted all options. You know what I'm saying? I gave all I could. And so I could let go because I gave all I could. What else can I give? That's gonna be good enough. Nothing. Ain't nothing left. Somebody new in finesse. Yeah, she taking the baby. The baby gotta go with the mother, right? Like, I don't want that drama, man. Like, I don't want the drama. I don't want any drama in my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really here trying to like make solutions to any problems that I might have. Anybody that got problems with CarbonNation, we want the solutions. If we can't have solutions, then we want to go our separate way. You go your way, we go. We don't want no issues. We're about to formulate something official. We don't want no issues. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just, you know what I'm saying? And when people don't know I'm a businessman, and this is a business. This is a business. CarbonNation is a business. We're in the business of change. We're in the business of growth. We're in the business of evolution. You feel me? For our people. We are our people, and what we do, we doing it for our people. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to teach. I'm gonna continue to move forward. I'm gonna continue to do what I have to do, and I refuse to not continue to do what I set out to do because of a circumstance that was here after I've been doing what I was doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so. Ether connection. Wireless. Well, you would never let your baby go that easy, and me and you got two different journeys. You know what I'm saying? Me and you are two different frequencies of the same thing. And what do you want me to do? Try to take the baby and so she can go screaming and go crazy? No, I'm not doing that again. Y'all seen I got punched in the face. I tried that already. Last time I tried that, it didn't go well. So this you want to be, and then you know what I'm saying, and that's all I can do. She's a grown woman, I'm a grown man. We made each other on a journey, and she wants to go her separate way. I want to go my separate way. She's going her separate way. We have a child together. If she needs support for the child, contact me. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm always here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. You can hear it all you want, Lola. You don't have to hear it. You can turn it off. You know what I'm saying? You can turn it off. Like, if you're not my friend and gonna support me in what I'm doing, if you're not my friend. That just reflects who you are to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're here to support me and be my friend and through my ups and downs, through my stupidity, my mistakes, whatever, I'm your friend, I'm with you, nigga. I think you made a wrong decision, so what? I'm still fucking with you, I still support you. If you're not one of those people, then you're a hater. And if you're a hater, then you're watching something that you hate, we give you no energy, you get nothing from us. I don't care how many times you heard me say it, if you my friend, you ride with me, ride with me. If you gonna ride with me, you gonna watch, ride. Fuck with it. Why watch some shit you ain't riding with? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch some shit, entertain some shit that I'm riding with. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna watch some shit I ain't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck with me, just show love. Throw the hearts up and show love. Like, yo, I love you. No matter what you do, I fucks with you. I support you. And that's a real friend. A real friend gonna ride with you regardless. Whatever, it don't matter what you going through, nigga. You made a stupid decision, nigga. I don't agree with what you're talking about, but I'm still fucking with you because I'm your friend. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not, then why are you on my page? You're watching for entertainment, so you're entertaining something that you don't fuck with. Use a lane. And that just exposes you to yourself. If you don't fuck with me and you're watching me, you're a lame. You shouldn't be looking at nothing that you ain't watched because you got 16 hours a day to manifest your dreams and ambitions. And if you're giving something that you don't love and your energy, then you's a fuck nigga. Your own life because you're a waste of life. You got time to look at something that you don't fuck with. Even if you're giggling at some shit that you don't fuck with, you ain't got no time to be focusing on some shit that don't got nothing to do with your growth, your mental growth. But if you fuck with me and you benefit from me, then fuck with me. Throw the hearts up. I love myself. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Through my mistakes and everything, no matter what, through my flaws or whatever, love me, nigga. Love me. If you don't love me, love yourself. Fuck is you talking about? And stop watching me and put me on blank, nigga. Fuck is you watching me? You gonna waste your time because you're nobody. You're a nobody. You're a nobody watching some shit that you don't love. 16 hours in a day I got. And I'm gonna waste it on some shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. Fuck I look like, man. Throw the hearts up, man. Show me love, man. Love me. Fuck is you talking about? If you don't love me, fuck out of here. Love me, nigga. Love me. Put hearts up. Love me. You know what I mean? Kisses. I want hearts. I want love. If you watching this shit, send love, nigga. Then send support, nigga. Yeah. You know, yeah. If I'ma watch some shit, I'm like, yo, yeah. Fucking love you, nigga, because I'm watching you. I'm investing my energy in you, nigga. Yeah. I fucks with you. I would not invest my energy in you if I didn't fuck with you. No, I got this my energy, nigga. Like, it's my shit. I'm gonna invest my shit in shit that's for me. Hey, I benefit in watching you in some kind of way. So here's some love. But if I don't benefit from watching you and then I'm still watching you, then I hate myself. Why would I put myself through that? Fucking, that shit is stupid. It doesn't make no sense. I love you all. Yeah, love everybody in the room. Let's love each other. This should be a loving circumstances. 564 people loving each other. If you love somebody in the room, tell them you love them right now. You know what I'm saying? Say, yo, I love you. Fuck it. I'm just let you know I love you. You. Say somebody's name in the room and tell them you love them. I love you. Master Star, Master Gia. Tell some random person in the room I love you. Fuck it. Because it should be a love fest in here. Everybody in here should be in love with each other. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should be networking too. You know what I mean? Of course we love Elinia. Of course. Forever. Love don't turn off because me and you got our differences. Love is forever. Love is true. Love is boundless. Limitless. You feel me? I love myself. That's right. That's all we on. None of that negative shit. I got a lot of time to think when I was locked up and I reset to my old self. Like, yo, why am I angry for? Why do I even entertain these people? Like, why was I so angry? I guess I was angry because I was defending some energy that was toxic. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. It's a new day. It's a new day. We're about to have peace and harmony. Tranquility. If we can't do that, then how can we help our people be We have to first establish that ourselves, first love and peace and harmony, and then we can extend that to someone else. And we have that, right? We got all the ingredients to have a love and peaceful environment. But we are people that attract hurt people because we're healers, because we have knowledge of self. Anytime we got knowledge of self, you're going to attract people that's hurt. And there's nothing wrong with attracting hurt people as long as they want to be helped. You can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people act like they want to help until they get to the point where they have to change. And change ain't no easy motherfucker. Change is about, growth, and growth is about challenging yourself, being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not willing to deal with uncomfort, how can you grow? The universe is going to put you in uncomfortable circumstances where you have to get out of those circumstances and be mature enough to apply certain knowledge. And we are the people that give you the knowledge to apply through those circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So that's our job. You feel what I'm saying? And that's so my mind, when I got locked up, I was like, damn, I'm glad I got locked up. It's reset. It made me think I was away from y'all, and I went back to when I originally started by myself. I was laying there, and I just felt like I was in my head. I was in that room in Atlanta. In my head, I literally, that's the place I was at. I was in that room. When I was locked up, I immediately went to the room in Atlanta that I used to be in. You know what I'm saying? And I was there because that was the last time I was by myself, I think. You know what I'm saying? So it just took me back to that place, being in that cell, took me back to that place in Atlanta. And I was literally laying there like I used to lay in Atlanta and I went back there, I was like, wow, and it just made me put everything in perspective, what I was doing and why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? So getting out, I was like, okay, getting back to that. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to that. Yeah. Yo, stop making it seem like anybody being held hostage here. Like, ooh, that's not our move. That's never my move. Can't hold nobody hostage, never. All we do as a family when somebody feel discouraged and they feeling down is we give them courage. We sit and have a meeting. We talk to them. We try to make sure that they're making the right decision. Help them out a little bit. And we can't hold nobody. Who can we hold? We didn't bring you. We didn't tell you to come here. I can't hold you here because that's not my thing. I'm trying to get people to not come here. Y'all got me twisted. You know what I'm saying? So just know that no one is being held hostage in this place. Like, everybody's here because they want to be here. Like, never ever start that. Because the thing about propaganda is if you repeat it over and over, and this is what my haters are familiar with. This is what they're famous for. They repeat propaganda and lies over. Or the devil will repeat a lie so many times that you think it's true. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And
how can it be a hostage situation with more people than that?
Right. We the worst hostage. We the worst kidnappers of all time. Right. We let sensitive people go. Like 20 people. Right. Niggas get out of here easy. We suck. You know what? We suck at kidnapping. Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, listen. Kidnapping is the worst. Danny, let it go, Danny. Everybody think they can save people. Save yourself. And like, we all want to help. Everybody want to help. Help yourself. Help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just let it go. Let it go, you heard? Let it go. It's right. She gotta stop running from herself, but she don't realize she's running from herself. But like I said, man.
Can I use your phone to make a phone call?
Yeah, the other phone. You talking about the other phone call? I'll use your phone, Sheba. It's on the couch. It's right there. You know? It's right there. You ain't gotta do that. You gotta have the attitude. Hold this real quick. Alright, baby. Ain't y'all going to the store anyway?
Yeah, we gotta go get groceries at that store.
Alright.
Alright, y'all.
Where you want us to take you, Elinia? How far is the airport?
It's a good question. I'm gonna look at the bus.
That's like in the city, right?
I would imagine the closest one would be Panama City because it's a big city.
Well, check out to see which one's the closest one. Because it's like 3 of them. You want to afford it?
That's what we have.
Okay, we're just trying to help. I do. I always know you put that on when I did. Yes, you do. You know I do.
I would do that. Since you're going in that direction. And it's about
Papaga. She ain't did it before. Here, hey, can y'all start the van? They got the grocery list? Yes, we do. Alright.
Can you stop following me so I can do my phone call?
Oh. Hey, who's all going?
Master Man, Master Solar, anybody else can go.
Never mind. You're gonna need the laptop. Yeah. Use the laptop. And my flip flop. you can say.
I'll hold it for a second now. You gotta do some stuff.
I'm waiting for my stuff.
That's all right.
Recording. Someone said you wanted me to record. Like the same thing with the last time. Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay.
Alright, y'all.
What's up?
Alright, y'all. Alright, so who's this one? This is yours. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna go grab the water jugs. Alright. I told you I was gonna do what I was gonna do, so I gave you my word. I just didn't. It just wasn't happening at that time. I knew that. I gave you my word. I knew what was about to happen anyway. Damn it. Fucking water froze too much. So, does she have a plane ticket? Yeah, somebody buying her a plane ticket. So, she just called her peoples. Yo, tell him to hold on. Hold this real quick. Oh, I'll go out there. Tell him hold on. Hey, y'all got my number on this cell phone?
What's up?
Did I put my number?
What's up?
Hold on. Hold on. Okay? Hold on. Hold this.
You like remember the last one? That one was somebody gets it.
I got it. Probably in my pocket.
about things. Am I okay? I'm never okay to lose a child, a friend, well, somebody in your life is never okay. I'm gonna be okay, man. I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. I think that we got rid of something that was holding us back in a lot of ways, and that's a good thing. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just a good one, man. Okay. Here's the thing about her coming back. If she comes back, she has to abide by the rules here and the frequency here. If she's not, then she has to go. And that's just that. If she decides in her mind that she wants to work things out, then thank you, Kamisha. Appreciate you. Right, Jasmine. When the universe is persistent about removing someone from your life, trust it. Right. I'm not, you know, I'm not in resistance to it no more. Well, we're grown. We don't have to record anything about anybody being dropped off. But I will make them record it. I'll call them. Well, send them a message, because they ain't going to be able to get the message until they down the hill. They left already, right? Yeah. Okay. So, thanks. What's up, God Fumes? Well, the thing about her coming back is that for you to be here, you gotta be on frequency. You gotta be with what we on. So if she come back, then she gonna have to be on that frequency. I had epiphany, and then she leaves again. You about to cook back?
Yeah, we're about to make some right now.
Oh, okay. What's meant to be will be, that's a fact. She said no man controls her. Well, the system is a man, and the system will control you. So, you're gonna be controlled. We was just in a position where I couldn't do it at the time, and she had apologized again, and I gave her that opportunity to come back, but I knew that it was over officially after I got punched in the face. I knew that it would take a lot for her to get back where she needed to be, and I knew that eventually I know her behavior, I knew the pattern, so I gave you my word. So when I give you my word, I stand on that. But, so inevitably I knew it was over after that. As soon as she punched me in my face, bit me on my back, I was like, oh no, it's over, you know. I don't know if she'll do that. I don't think she'll do that. Well, as she does, inevitably she's looking for attention. But I don't think she She will go like, I don't think there's nothing to go live about. Like, everybody know what's going on. What can you say other than be two-faced it? You know what I'm saying? You can say something bad about me, but you was here. You was here, you was with us, and everybody knows the other things you said. So I don't see there being a video being done or anything. I think that is more of an embarrassment, if anything, but it is what it is. Either way, we'll continue to do what we're doing. I am opening, I just feel like I'm opening up a space for the inevitable to come in. You know what I'm saying? And we're supposed to be here to come here. I think that sometimes when you're dealing with certain energies, you can't receive what's for you. And I'm thinking I'm overdue for, you know, some really good woman to come along now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that. Done. Right now, I'm about to get in the showers and just really, I'm gonna go live. We'll probably talk later, y'all. I'm gonna get in the shower, relax. But I appreciate all the love and support and all the advice. Nana's going. I know you said she's gonna come back. If she come back here, that means she decided to grow, you know. But I don't think that's the case right now. So like I said, y'all be good, man. I'm gonna go get up in the showers and I'm gonna be back on live later. I love myself. Peace.